this defensive line that leads the country in sacks 4 weeks into the season?
I mean, it's something that we expected out of ourselves. So, it's amazing, but we got to keep that up to like that high level of play and just keep pushing and keep going.
Have you exceeded your own expectations so far, would you say?
No, man. I'm just scraping the surface. This year I wanted to be a super big year. I want to kind of change the narrative along with this entire D-line. So, it's kind of right at the expectation level. Kind of still want to improve, still want to do better. There's still plays out there to make and just keep improving.
Jakeem had that play where he burst through the line and almost seemed like he was going to steal the handoff.
Yeah.
So quick. What do you think first when you see that initially, and how often do you see something like that?
Man, those are game-changing plays. Just the amount of energy you get from plays like that. killing it. Snap. It was within 1 second. Plays like those are game-changing, and that's props to him. Props to all the work he's been putting in. But just keep as long as we keep on having that and keep having that. It's limitless what we can do as a D-line.
That get off, was that something you noticed about him? Immediately day
one? 100%. Keem's get off is one of a kind. That's a lot of work that he's been putting in. Shout out BT Jordan. I'm pretty sure that's the man he's been working with a lot. But his get off is one of a kind. That kid, like I keep saying, got a super bright future ahead of him. And as long as he keeps his head down, keeps working, stay humble, he's gonna be a straight player one day.
What have you seen from Illinois on film?
I've seen a great level of play. They're coming off that loss from last weekend, so we're expecting them to play. Have a little edge to them when they come in, and when we come in time to come play them, and it's their homecoming. But great players, great team, great staff. We got to come in with the right mindset and just attack that football each and every play.
The pass rush seemed to break through towards the end of last season, and it seemed like the confidence was building then. But how would you compare the confidence of this group now to maybe then when you guys were just starting?
Yeah, it's our second year up underneath Lynn, and we know the plays. We're rushing as one whole unit now. So sometimes you might not make the play, but you just fed it to someone else, and they got the sack. And just the ability to have that within the D line and just the rush or the entire defense as a whole is, it's pivotal, man. And you said the transition from last year. That's when we're really gaining our confidence, and we just let that roll straight into this season.
Where do you see kind of across the defensive line areas for improvement, like that next step for you guys?
We still want to always increase our run defense. To be able to get after the pass, you got to stop the run. Which we feel like we've done a decent job, but I feel like we can do much better. Our D-line feels like we can do much better. And if we keep improving in those areas, there's more plays to be made on third down.
How has Coach Carroll factored into the success the defensive line's had?
He's done a great job. It's kind of just giving us that mindset and just letting us just eat. That's what I would just say.
Is there a guy in there in the line who's maybe doing the dirty work, like not showing up stat sheet or whatever, but when you watch film, it really shows up?
I'll say players like Keyshawn, maybe even Dev. Dev had he's having pretty big games, but sometimes he might not show up on a stat sheet. But man, he is putting in work. A bunch of players are made just because of that, man. We got a bunch of players like Keyshawn, like some of those big guys that you don't see them show up on the stat sheet too much. But the game's not even just about the stat sheet. It's about the work you're putting in underneath. And a bunch of those plays are made because of those men. And it's big thanks to them, big appreciation to them, and we appreciate them.
Feels like every week someone is emerging forward. Floyd against Purdue. Last week, Jakeem really had a good game. How satisfying is it to be on a unit that just has guys keep coming every week, improving?
Man, it's amazing. Just be able to see each and every one of my brothers just out there putting in work, grinding, getting better. Because it's a long season, dog. And as long as we keep on improving each and every week and be able to see you have a new player showing out, standing out each and every game, gaining confidence. That's what we need as a team. That's what we need as a defense, and that allows us to rotate more players in and to have better overall confidence as a defense.
How big has Anthony Lucas been, just for the younger guys especially? He has so much experience just as a mentor.
Yeah, no, Ant's been playing a huge role into kind of telling how to rush this one, like I'm saying. Communication a big thing, and he does a great job at that, and letting the younger players kind of know what it is, plays and things of that nature. So I'd say he's been pretty pivotal in that area.
How have Floyd and Jakeem been able to come in and have success right away? You were a freshman. It's hard to come in and have success right away.
Oh, most definitely. I feel like them guys came in prepared, but they came in with the right mindset. They came into learning. They came in wanting to prove each and every day. And coming in as a freshman is hard. You're gonna mess up. You're going to have mistakes. You're going to do this and that. And plays now might come in as easy. It might take you a little bit longer to learn. But, I mean, they stayed down. They kept their head down. They kept pushing through it. So, you know, it's props to them. Props to all the young guys who are keep on working.
Let's do one more.
Thank you.